Morning, y'all. Afternoon, y'all. It is the Saturday after Thanksgiving. Hope all's doing well with you. I'm in the lab updating the computers in here to Windows 7 and Ubuntu 10.10. I'd already done the Macs to 10.5.8 plus updates a few weeks ago, but I'm hoping everything works well. I'm just testing the cam, make sure it all works. There was a problem on the netbook getting the webcam to work, but I figured it out, and so we're up and running. Hope everything's okay with you. Want to talk this morning about, how should we say, shit the government's pulling. Government's pulling some odd shit with the TSA shit and the pat downs and the naked things, and think we gotta stop that stuff. I mean, trash don't fly. I refuse to, because I have a problem with getting in a plane. So I don't fly, so I don't have to deal with it. But the problem being is, if it continues to go further and further, our rights and our privileges are going to be taken from us. First the airplanes, then they're talking now the train stations and maybe some bus stations, and then maybe anytime you enter a government building or something like that, it could happen. And we don't want it to happen, because it's none of the goddamn government's business what the hell you do. It's right there in your Constitution. Government shall make no law regarding interstate commerce. That means you can go anywhere you want and you don't need that bullshit of the government intervention. Now, I know that it's a break in the Fourth Amendment, but you know something? Nobody's fighting it. And the people that are just whining, bitching, complaining, ACLU. Well, ACLU don't do shit, and I really don't give a damn about them. You got to do it as an individual. There's a guy, Escondido, California. I posted it on my other blog so you can take a look. Rented a house in Escondido, and he had a computer lab, and he had all kinds of bomb making toys, and I don't agree with that. It's like, shit. How many more are there out there like that? I mean, how many more potential Unabombers and domestic terrorists? As for that, I mean, even now torrenting, the government's trying to get their feet in there and shut it down. That's bullshit. It's file sharing. File sharing, by definition, is something we've done for decades. And it's bullshit. It needs to be stopped. Government has no right to infringe that upon us. But enough with the politics. I hate it. It's going. I mean, if you want to go out and look at Godlike Productions or Survival Blog or Survival Podcast and any of my buddies out there, you'll see a lot going on about the TSA, what they want to do with the government, what they want to do here, what they want to do here. You just need to stop this shit cold. Get off the government's dependence. You need to be dependent on yourself. Keep the meat in the freezer stocked up, the veggies, the food. Build up a nice little defense. And I'm not saying you need to start them, but there's something in the Constitution talking about civilian militias. Now, I don't agree with them all that much, but you got to defend you and yours and your family. So, take that to heed. I know the big boys in the black cars are probably watching my vids, and I really don't care. I don't give a shit. I work for the damn government. And if they want to shut me down, come on down. I'm going to say it like it is. And I ain't going to shut up. That's part of being American, and it's guaranteed to me in the First Amendment to the Constitution. I like my freedom of speech. But hope all is doing well. Thanksgiving was a joyous day. Thanks, Steve. Steve needed some memory for one of his laptops, one of his little netbooks, and so I was able to provide it for him. So he provided me a 6-pack of beer. Good boy. Good boy. I love Steve. Steve's a good man. But anything else going on? We're staying warm. Cat's had a couple of kittens. So we got some real pretty little kittens coming out. I don't think I'll sell these. They're really cute. They're pure white. And all's doing well, but the garden is pretty well put to bed. I'm still getting some damn collard greens off of it, but that's about all I got left, and some lettuces. So, hope all is well. I'll do another one tomorrow with talking about independence and some other things, but it's Saturday. I'm just sitting here, finished updating. Now I'm testing the cam to make sure everything works. So, have a good day. Talk later.